So, not gonna be before you long. We have two topics today. One of them centering around R. Kelly, and we'll start with that because I think something happened where he overdosed in the jail and rushed to the hospital. So uh, let's watch this quick little clip, and let me share my screen and let's get to it now.
R&B singer and convicted felon R. Kelly. Take a look at this post on X, courtesy of TMZ, in which they say that R. Kelly was reportedly rushed to the hospital from an overdose of medications in prison. TMZ also releasing an article. I do want to read you some of the report that they have already issued here, as R. Kelly, TMZ says, is doubling down on his claim that his life is in grave danger in prison, now alleging the Bureau of Prison staff at his federal center in North Carolina purposefully gave him too much medication, causing an overdose that left him hospitalized. A court filing submitted by his attorney Monday claims R. Kelly was left bedridden in a hospital after a solitary confinement staff member instructed him to take additional medication the night of June 12th. The next morning, R. Kelly allegedly awakened feeling faint and dizzy, and when he attempted to get up, he fell on the floor, crawled to the door of the cell, and lost consciousness. He was subsequently taken to Duke University Hospital, and during the ride there, he claims he heard a prison officer begrudge, quote, "This is going to open a whole new can of worms." During his 2-day stay at the hospital, Kelly says he learned he was given an amount of his prescribed medication that could have ended his life. Furthermore, Kelly claims in his Monday filing that prison staff took him off necessary blood thinner medication and is now refusing to allow him a doctor-recommended surgery to clear blood clots in his legs and lungs that are putting his life in danger. Instead, they have him locked up in solitary confinement, where Kelly has expressed to his lawyer he is convinced he will be killed or left to die. Therefore, the disgraced music mogul is asking for temporary release to home confinement for the third time, arguing his life depends on it. Foiled murder-for-hire plot against him. His team submitted a sworn statement from another inmate who claimed authorities offered him release from prison if he murdered the singer.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, let's get into the first topic today, which is what does this have to do with mental health? So, first of all, you're in jail, and just imagine being a celebrity in a jail like situation like that. Like, you did all these things, these heinous acts, and you feel as though there's conspiring to kill you, or excuse me, unalive you. Could this be true? Possibly. Um, and it's sad because it's like, I may catch hell for this, but no one deserves to like be murdered, right? Unalived. So when people say some people deserve, and you could argue that, but in this case, it's like, I wonder why now. It's like, why now? Why now are they trying to unalive him? Because he's been in there for a while now, right? That's my question. Now, that's not going to be a good feeling to be on edge all day, wondering if this is gonna be the day you be unalive. This is gonna be the day, this happens. And then they playing with his medicine. And you know, although he's a little on the slow end, he's smart at the same time. So one could argue, could he be doing this to have this set up to where it gets him what he's asking for? So where it's like, we're gonna get you sick on purpose. So do you think he would do that? Get him sick on purpose so that he's forced to go to this, what he's been asking for, and this is his third time trying to get out of where he's at now. Could that be the case? That's something to think about. Could that be what he's doing? Could that be what his team is doing? Like setting this up? Could somebody be trying to unalive him? Because it's like, it's easy. If this don't happen, they basically saying they threatening to kill him in the jail. So unalive him in the jail. So it's like, what's going on here? Something to think about. WWID, what would I do in this situation? So if it was me in this situation, and it sounds cliche, but y'all don't understand the power of prayer, I would be prayed up, because if I'm thinking somebody's trying to unalive me, and I would just be praying them good prayers, them ones that let every weapon formed against me. What is it?